Okay, hopefully you gave that a shot. I'm gonna start walking through the solution now. All right, so the first thing you want to do is it says create a new HTML file. The way you do that is you click this little plus icon, or you could come up to the top and click File, New File. I prefer to click the plus icon, so I'm going to click the plus icon, and I'm going to call this a new hope.html. And I'm going to hit enter. Now we've got a new hope.html. Coming back over to our instruction sheet, it says insert the starter HTML. There are two ways to do this. You could type HTML5 and hit enter, and that'll enter in all the HTML. Or you can just put the exclamation mark and hit enter, and that will enter in all of the HTML. So now you've got your starter code going. So we're going to save a new hope.html, come back over to our instructions. So now it says insert JavaScript. If we want to have JavaScript, then we need to put a script tag inside of the body. So we're going to type script, and now we have our script tag. We'll save that. We'll come over to a new hope.txt. It says create a variable that contains the text of the opening crawl. So I'm going to say opening. So you create a variable by using the keyword let, say let opening crawl equal, and then I'm going to put quotes, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to copy all of the text of the opening crawl. If you don't have this text easily accessible, you can copy and paste from Google search. So this is the opening crawl. Because strings are designed to be one line, we're going to put it all on one line. And I'm actually going to pause the recording while I do that. Okay, I have now put it all onto one line. So that is our opening crawl. Let's come back over to A New Hope. Create a variable that contains the text of the opening crawl. So all of this we have completed. So now we need to find the position of the text Civil War. So I know that it's here, but I don't really want to count that out. And you shouldn't, because you need to use that in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a variable that finds the text of the opening crawl. So I'm going to create a comment here that just says um, base text. So now I know that this next line contains the base text. Now I'm going to create a comment that says find the position of Civil War. And what we're going to do is we're going to say let Civil War position. I'm going to put POS for short. And I'm going to say equals opening crawl dot search. And that will help me find the text Civil War inside of the opening crawl. Let's test this and see if it gives me back anything. So we'll put an alert, we'll save, and we'll go live, and we get 18. So it says 18 is the position of Civil War. Let's come back over. And now, so we have found the position of Civil War. So now we're going to use that position based on our next instruction. Using the position, alert the full text Civil War. So Civil War is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. So let's alert that. The way we can do that is we can say alert, and then we're going to find the opening crawl, and then we're going to do dot sub str. The starting position is the Civil War position, and the ending position is, I counted and I forgot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 characters, so we'll give it a length of 9. And let's just see if that gives us Civil War. So we'll save and we'll come back over and we get the text Civil War. So we know that's working. So I'm going to actually put those two lines together and say find the position of Civil War and alert the text. Now I'm going to come back over to my instructions. So we've used a position to alert the text. Grab it is and print it out using your preferred method. So I've already used substr right here. So I'm going to use substring this time. So I'm going to say alert opening crawl dot substring. It is the first two words. So we're going to start at the 0 position, and I'm going to go in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it does not include the last position. So I is in the 0, T is in the 1, the space is in the 2, I is in the 3, S is in the 4, and I want to include the space. So because it doesn't include the last character, so the space is in the 5th position. So we'll say alert 0 through position 5, but don't include position 5. So that'll just be the it is. So now if we save this and we come over to our document, we get the alert Civil War, and then we get the alert it is. So we've successfully done that. So coming back over to A New Hope, we have grabbed it is and printed it out using our preferred method. Now we need to replace the text Galactic Empire with an evil organization of your choosing. All right, so let's replace that. So we're going to say opening crawl dot replace, and we want to place the Galactic Empire with the text Viltrum Empire. All right. And then we want to, so let's come back over and just double check. It says replace the text Galactic Empire with the name of an eagle organization if you're choosing. Alert the adjusted opening crawl. So I'm going to save this real quick and I'm going to say let adjusted opening crawl equal the opening crawl where we've replaced Galactic Empire with Viltrum Empire. And then let's just alert this adjusted opening crawl to see what's happening. So we'll save that. We'll come over to our website. We get Civil War, which was part 1. And then we get It Is, which was the second part. And then we get It is a period of civil war. Rebel starships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil Viltrum Empire. So we've successfully replaced that and changed the way the opening crawl reads. So now let's go look at the next thing we're asked to do. The last thing we're supposed to do is comment our name in a program description at the top of the file and use clean comments throughout our code. So let's put our name at the top of the file. I'm going to enter down. You could hit Command or Control slash to put in a comment, or you could put in the little caret sign, then an exclamation and 2 dashes, and that will put in a comment. My name is Toapita. Description. This code adjusts the opening crawl and pulls text out of it. Adjusts A New Hope's opening crawl and pulls text out of it. I've commented the base text. I've commented finding the position of Civil War. I'm going to comment this line and say grab the first 2 words. And then here I'm going to say create a new opening crawl with Viltrum Empire instead. And then down here, we'll add a last comment that says show the new opening crawl, and we'll save that. And that wraps up the solution. Hope you're able to follow along. Thanks for watching.